I'm just going to touch base on one thing that I've talked about before in one of my videos. This is mostly for high school students who are thinking about joining the military as they are in their senior year or about to get out of high school or just graduated high school or anything along those lines, okay? The question is, should I join the active duty military right off the bat, or should I join the reserves or the National Guard right out of high school? First, there's the question on which branch of military do you want to join. So that would be Army, Air Force, Marines, Coast Guard, Navy. That's a different question, okay? But in terms of joining part-time versus full-time, I want to give my advice. And my advice is join a branch that forces you to have the least commitment up front and also has the option to go full-time later. My suggestion is always join with the least commitment up front, meaning join part-time to start. Let's say you join the National Guard as a medic. You join the National Guard as a medic, you go through the same Army basic training as the regular Army, you go through the same Advanced Individual Training, AIT, as the regular Army. Let's say you're in the Nevada National Guard here in Las Vegas and you joined as a medic. When you're done with AIT, your commitment is to work 1 weekend per month, so 2 days every month, and then 15 days each summer. So that's called annual training. 1 weekend a month, that's called drill, 15 days of training in the summertime. That's it. That's your commitment. Of course, you're on call in case an emergency happens and we need you, yes. But if there's no emergency, your commitment is 1 weekend per month, 2 weeks of training in the summertime. Now, if you love being a medic and you decide you absolutely love it and you want to do full time, you can always sign up to go active duty and become a full-time medic. No one's going to stop you from doing that. Okay, now let's flip the script and say you decided to join active duty as a medic. Same thing, you go through advanced individual training, you go through basic training, you become medic certified. But then after you're done with that, if you signed up with an active duty contract, the next step is the federal government is going to tell you exactly where it is that you're going to go next, and you're going to do that job full time. So let's say you hated being a medic, you hate that job, right? You decided you don't like it. You don't know, that could happen, right? And you're going to do that job full time for the next 4 years, whether you like it or not. Why would you put yourself in that position? Why would you not just join part-time to start, and then if you love it, go full-time later? Makes a lot more sense, right? So my suggestion, as somebody who has enlisted people into the active duty Army and the National Guard, I've seen a lot more people regret making the active duty decision right off the bat than the National Guard, because the National Guard is a very minimal commitment, and most people who join the National Guard, they join the National Guard and they go to college to get a degree in whatever subject they want to get a degree in, and then they use the National Guard as a hobby. But the people who love what they do in the National Guard end up going full-time either within the National Guard or going active duty later. Let me know what you think. What is your suggestion? Do you disagree? Do you agree? If you like this information, please feel free to subscribe to my channel. Let me know what other questions I can answer in the comments, and let's do it.